Is this the end of an era for Tony Stewart and Stewart-Haas Racing? Facing a seismic shift with the departure of key sponsors and veteran drivers, the team is at a crossroads. With billions at stake and a void in leadership, can they innovate and rebound in the high-stakes world of NASCAR? Discover the inside story of their struggle and the quest for resurgence in the 2024 season. Stay tuned to NASCAR Zone to find out. But before we jump, hit that subscribe button. In the high-octane world of NASCAR, few names resonate as profoundly as Tony Stewart and his formidable Stewart-Haas Racing team. However, even the mightiest can face tumultuous times, and Stewart-Haas Racing is currently navigating through a particularly challenging phase. The team, a powerhouse in the racing community, has been struck by a series of setbacks that have left fans and insiders alike pondering its future. At the heart of the issue are significant financial challenges stemming from the departure of key sponsors. Sponsorships in NASCAR are not just logos on cars. They are the lifeblood that fuels the teams, enabling them to compete at the highest levels. The loss of major sponsors like Busch and Smithfield marks a seismic shift for Stewart-Haas Racing, translating into a potential financial imbalance that could impact everything from car performance to team dynamics. As we delve deeper into the intricacies of these developments, we will explore the cascading effects of these sponsor departures. How will the team manage this newfound financial strain? What strategies will they employ to attract new sponsors and maintain their competitive edge? The 2024 season looms on the horizon, bringing with it both challenges and opportunities for Stewart-Haas Racing. Will they be able to cover the void left by these huge departures? Or will this mark a turning point in the team's illustrious history? Sponsorships often come with a sense of stability and confidence, contributing to a positive team environment. Their departure might lead to uncertainties among team members and drivers, potentially impacting performance. The challenge for Tony Stewart and his management team is not only to find new financial backers, but also to maintain a sense of stability and optimism within the team. In response to these sponsorship shakeups, Stewart-Haas Racing must now rethink its strategy. This includes exploring new sponsorship opportunities, possibly rebranding certain aspects of the team to attract different backers, and even adjusting their racing strategy to make the team more appealing to potential sponsors. The coming season will be a testament to the team's resilience and ability to adapt to these new circumstances. Perhaps the most striking aspect of Stewart-Haas Racing's performance in the 2023 Cup Series was the absence of any checkered flags for their drivers. In a sport where victories are the most tangible measure of success, this drought was a significant blow. This lack of wins not only impacted the team's standing in the series, but also had broader implications, particularly in terms of attracting and retaining sponsors. In the high-stakes arena of NASCAR, consistent victories are often a key factor in securing financial backing. The underperformance in the 2023 Cup Series had a cascading effect on the team. It wasn't just about missing out on trophies. It also meant decreased visibility and exposure for their sponsors, which is critical in a sponsorship-driven sport like NASCAR. This diminished exposure can create a vicious cycle. Less success on the track can lead to less sponsorship interest, which in turn can lead to reduced resources for improving performance. The end of the 2023 Cup Series has been a pivotal moment for Stewart-Haas Racing to reassess their strategies and approach. The team's management and Tony Stewart himself are likely analyzing what went wrong and what can be improved. This includes evaluating the performance of their drivers, the efficiency of their cars, and their overall racing strategy. It's a time for critical decision-making, as the team must find ways to turn the tide in the upcoming season. Can Stewart-Haas Racing rebound? Before we give the answer, hit that subscribe button and become a NASCAR Zone member. Now let's continue. The million-dollar question now is whether Stewart-Haas Racing can bounce back from these setbacks. The task ahead is formidable. The team must not only find new sponsors, but also restore its competitive edge on the track. Winning races is a surefire way to attract sponsors, but winning requires financial backing, a classic chicken and egg scenario. The upcoming season presents both a challenge and an opportunity for Stewart-Haas Racing. It's an opportunity to redefine themselves, to innovate, and to find new ways to appeal to potential sponsors. They need to leverage their legacy and track record to attract new partnerships while also proving they can still be competitive in the Cup Series. The retirement of Kevin Harvick and the departure of Aric Almirola marked the end of an era for Stewart-Haas Racing. Harvick, a seasoned veteran and a face synonymous with the team's success, brought not just skill and experience to the track, but also a substantial fan following and sponsor appeal. His departure, coinciding with that of Anheuser-Busch, leaves a sizable gap, both in terms of performance and financial backing. Similarly, Aric Almirola's exit, along with his main sponsor Smithfield, poses another challenge. Almirola has been a key player for the team, and his departure signifies a loss of continuity and experience, further compounding the team's challenges heading into the new season. The loss of such prominent sponsors and drivers places Stewart-Haas Racing in a precarious financial position. The combined sponsorship value from Anheuser-Busch and Smithfield is estimated to be in the billions, a staggering figure that underscores the magnitude of the challenge ahead. This financial strain extends beyond mere numbers. It impacts the team's ability to invest in technology, attract top talent, and maintain a competitive edge. The daunting task now facing Tony Stewart and his team is not just finding adequate replacements for these drivers, but also patching up the significant financial gaps. The search for new sponsors in a competitive market is fraught with challenges. The team must present a compelling case to potential sponsors, showcasing their value in terms of exposure, branding opportunities, and a return on investment. The 2024 season is shaping up to be a critical juncture for Stewart-Haas Racing. With the departure of key drivers and sponsors, the team faces the challenge of rebuilding its brand and performance. This rebuilding process includes nurturing new talent, optimizing team dynamics, and forging new sponsor relationships. Early success in the season will be crucial to build momentum and attract sponsorship interest. The team must focus on showcasing their competitive edge and potential for wins, which are essential to drawing in both fans and financial backers. The introduction of new drivers represents both an opportunity and a challenge. These drivers, while potentially lacking the experience of their predecessors, bring a hunger and drive to make their mark in NASCAR. Their performance will be closely watched, not only for their individual achievements, but also for how well they blend into the team's existing dynamics. For Stewart-Haas Racing, nurturing these new talents, providing them with the right resources and support, and fostering a team environment that values both experience and innovation will be key to their success in 2024. So that's all for this video. Hit that subscribe button for more updates.